If you could save lives, knowing that no one would thank you, no one would remember your name, and history would likely forget you, would you still act? The world remembers heroes by name, but behind history's spotlight, there are people who chose what was right and asked for nothing in return. Today is the story of one of them. While Chiune Sugihara is known around the world, there was another man in the same era who quietly saved more than 3,000 Jewish refugees. His name was Taishin Oh. Chapter 1. Why no one knows his name. Chiune Sugihara is remembered as the diplomat who issued visas against orders. Taishin Oh, however, stood in a far more dangerous place, Manchuria, during the chaos of war. He was not a diplomat, not a soldier. He was a businessman. And unlike visas signed on paper, what he did required something far heavier. He moved people, fed them, and kept them alive. This meant risking money, status, and his own safety, day after day. Chapter 2. The reality in Manchuria. In the 1930s and 1940s, Jewish refugees fleeing Europe reached East Asia as a last hope. But what awaited them was not salvation. There was no transportation, no food, no shelter. Many lives were lost, not to bullets, but to hunger and abandonment. Taishin Oh saw this reality with his own eyes. Chapter 3. A decision that risked everything. Taishin Oh understood the danger. Defying military authority meant arrest. Using his own money meant financial collapse. Helping them brought no recognition. Still, he acted. He paid for food out of his own pocket. He arranged rail transport. He moved refugees to safer areas. And he didn't do it once. He did it again and again. Over many years, for more than 3,000 people, there were no speeches, no declarations of justice. When asked later, he simply said, "I only did what any human being should do." Chapter 4. Why he never spoke about it. After the war, Taishin Oh never promoted his actions. He sought no awards, left no records, told no stories. Why? Because to him, doing the right thing was not something to be talked about. He did not act for praise. He did not act for history. He acted because someone needed help, nothing more, nothing less. Chapter 5. The question left for us. And this is where the story turns toward us. If you knew that, no one would notice, no one would applaud, and no one would remember. Could you still choose what is right? Taishin Oh was not a hero by title. He had no special power. What he had was the courage to never betray his own conscience. Closing what quietly remains. Not all heroes stand in the spotlight. Many live quietly, leave no trace, and walk away without recognition, having chosen what was right. Taishin Oh's name may not appear in textbooks, but the spirit of choosing the right thing, even when no one is watching, still lives on. And every time we make a quiet, honest choice, we continue the path he once walked.